explore the unknown. I'm back, and I'm back with a request from Jacob Mitska. I hope I pronounce it right. Thank you so much for the enormous donation you did for Cade and myself to get to RedRocks. We appreciate it a lot. You asked for Now You're Tuning into 66.6 FM with DJ Rapture. I might have done this on a live stream with my son on our main channel. Not sure yet because I do not recognize it at all. But I think my son said we might have. But still, any song, the Suicide Boys, can't hurt to hear them twice. So without further ado, Jacob, this is for you. Now you're tuning into 66.6 FM.
Back in that fucking spine, second guessing crimes, everywhere where I store the slug and cross the fucking line. West Bank, north side to the coffin ride. Who am I am God, I am Basquiat.
Trapaholics mixtapes.
I did recognize that, Basquiat.
Man, drop that shit for these fuck niggas.
Right, five, nine, side, rock, diamond, tryna shine. Crisis, super side. You know, I'm never hit first, make crucified. Losing my grab, and I know that I'm losing that dot. Losing that dot, but I ain't using that. The losing that, don't keep it tight. I'm using that, that's a lot. Fuck boy, better ski mask, he gon' rob me blind. Fuck boy, better think fast when he got the knife. Fuck boy, better see back in that fucking spine. Second guessing crimes, every war where I store the slug and cross the fucking line. Yet another line inside the cup, another line you should look up. Another line that shook you up, I sound alive and Lucifer.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Real trap shit.
5'9" till I'm dead, ayy, yeah. Bitch, I'm great to the death, yeah. Never gave a fuck about dying, no. Even when I was a jail, pop a jail on the red with that motherfucking channel right. Fuck it if I die tonight, I'm gambling with my fucking life. West Bank, north side to the coffin ride. Who am I am God, I am Basquiat. Young Kurt Cobain with the scar veins. Mentally deranged, hear the crows say my name. I'm just wasting my time, I'm just wasting my breath. Why can't I just die? Why can't I go next? Why we get no respect? Why I love holding text? Xanax bar on my neck, I pop from the death. This ain't no motherfucking trend. Every day feel like the end. Feed me medicine, so I can't feel my sins.
Well, Jacob. I'm not sure, Jacob, if the reference of Basquiat is in more songs. Otherwise, I did listen to this one because I know Jean-Michel Basquiat. I don't know him personally. I couldn't. He died of an overdose, but he was a very, very talented artist, a graffiti artist to be exact. I'm just going to pull up the lyrics with it and see if there's anything I missed, because now I've got the time to go into it. Normally with my son, we listen to the song and then I have to read it and that's it. So now I could go into the lyrics. Let's see. What I do see different here, what immediately caught my eye, is that Ruby actually calls himself Shorty Burn a Church. That is an alter ego I haven't heard of yet. I've heard a lot, but I don't think I've heard that one. To me, his verse doesn't have any other references than it is what he says it is. It's about shooting, snoring, lean. Oh, I would say the typical Ruby verse. Then we go to Northside Shorty. That, of course, is a alter ego that I have heard of, Scrim. He is talking about Papa Jack and doing the China White, and that, of course, is the MDMA, and China White is the heroin. I think it was laced with fentanyl in it, and I think it's kind of disturbing that I know that much about drugs, but to be honest, to be fair, I do free sessions to the G59 community, and you of course, I cannot go into detail, but the things I hear about drugs, how to make them, I actually learned a lot about making lean and lacing drugs with other stuff. And it's disturbing, I know, but I try not to judge the people that I'm talking to because they have enough trouble with it as is. And I'm just listening to them. I hope I can help them to get sober or get into a rehab program. But like I said, I know it's disturbing that I even know that much about the drugs and never taken them. Honest to God, I did smoke weed when I was young, and when I got cancer, I even could get it on prescription, but I never did that. So I'm not a holy Maria over here, but all this stuff, no, I never did, and nor will I. Of course, he is talking about the Basquiat, and I do believe that Scrim is very much into referencing to creators and artists like, like Basquiat. He died of a heroin overdose, and them being into the drugs at the time so much, I think that could also be a reference. And of course, Kurt Cobain is here in with a reference, and he is referencing himself as a scarecrow. What I think is very interesting is that Scrim is mostly doing the references to artists and creators and painters. But when I look at them, I think Audie, Ruby, is really into the art and into that kind of stuff, but he doesn't references it as much. I could be wrong, but I think that would be interesting for me to know. I think Scott maybe bought some art too, but more as an investment. But like I said, that's just my take on it. And I would love to know if you can put it in the comments if I'm like slightly right or totally wrong. And thank you so much for the donation again for me and Cade to go to RedRocks. It means a lot to us, and hopefully we'll be there in October, and hopefully I can make some nice footage out of that. But for now, thank you again. Bye-bye, and be nice.
Shout out MommaTaunT.